What's crack-a-lackin', gang? It's Russell and Oswaldo from HustlePaintball.com, and today we'll be talking about the proper TAC.U combat shirt. Now, the combat shirt is the latest and greatest to Proper's TAC.U line, and it's pretty badass. But I will say, at first, it does kind of like an ordinary overshirt, or maybe in this case a jersey, but there's a lot more to this thing than meets the eye, and we'll go over those fine details in just a second. Now, the combat shirt does come in a small variety of different colors. Right here, I think is the best looking color. This is the licensed a-tacs A-U, or the Arid Urban. There's the licensed a-tacs FG, or Foliage Green. It also comes in a khaki, an olive, a black, and an LAPD navy, which is pretty cool. The combat shirts do have a military-inspired construction. They don't have NIR. If you don't know what that is, check it out. Google it. It's actually pretty cool. The construction materials do differ on different parts. So for example, on the torso, it's made out of a 60% cotton, 40% polyester. But the sleeves right here, it's kind of an opposite of that. It's going to be a 65% polyester, 35% cotton. So the sleeves are tougher. So when you're going through all the twigs, branches, rocks, mud, paintballs, these aren't going to crap it on you. They're not going to rip, which is pretty nice and reassuring. This is actually pretty cool, and I take this part for granted all the time. There's actually going to be integrated side gussets and side panels right on the side. So when I raise my arms up and down, you can clearly see my shirt kind of goes up with me. Let me get the FG out right here. This is kind of hard to show, but right here, this is the integrated gusset I was telling you about. When you raise your arms up in the air, your shirt's not going to go up nearly as much. Now again, like I said, it's kind of hard to show. Kind of have to take my word for it, but when you're, again, going through the ground, or you're prone, sneaking around, or you're pulling that flag, or maybe even pulling to the next objective in a heroic way, your shirt's not going to look all awkward and go up with you, not nearly as much maybe, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I take it for granted all the time. The sizing for the TAC.U shirts are kind of awkward at first, but actually make complete sense. I think it's really, really cool. Again, grab the FG. So right here, this is an LL, or a large and long. Large meaning for the torso, long meaning for the arms. They also come in a whatever and regular. So if you're XXR or large R, it's regular, it's be a little bit shorter. Guys on Anomaly, we like the longer a little bit better because it allows us to actually put our dye pads underneath, and they fit really great, and extra bagginess is always nice for paintball. But if you maybe don't have paintball elbow pads, that's okay, because let me turn Oswaldo here. Sorry, buddy. And right here, kind of on the back near the upper elbow, let's just hold on to this FG for this entire video. There's actually going to be a zippered compartment that actually goes up through here. You can actually put, maybe if you have a small piece of plastic for elbow pads, or a foam cutout, or even socks. Those even work. So you can actually kind of make your own makeshift elbow pad, which is pretty awesome. And on top of that, also literally on top of that, there's actually going to be a little groove here. And turn them again this way for shoulder pads, if you wanted those, which is really cool. So, you know, multiple areas for pads, which is really, really nice. There are many zippers on this thing. Of course, we have the front quarter zipper, pretty obvious. You can have it nice and tight, want nice and snug, pull it down if you're hot, or want to show off your chest hair, whatever you want to do. Pretty cool, kind of convenient. It does hurt sometimes when you get shot there, but again, it's paintball. You kind of have to expect it. Around the sides, right here, in the upper arm, it's actually on both sides, zipper compartment. And it's actually pretty big. I'll get my hand here. I get my second hand. I can see really big. Big enough to put your TAC map in, your barrel bag, your wallet, your keys, whatever you see fit, fits perfectly right in there, which is really, really nice. There's also two zippers on the forearms, both sides. It's not as big. I can actually only get maybe half my hand in there. So again, you can put whatever you want in there. I sometimes put my keys in there, but yeah, the barrel bag fits perfectly fine. Again, whatever you see fit can fit right in there. Really nice. There's actually, it's kind of weird. It's actually going to be pencil pockets right through here. We jokingly actually put 10-round tubes in there. They do fit. I don't really recommend it, but they do fit. And on the left side, let me spin Oswaldo here one more time. It's actually a little bit different. It's actually a not a zipper, a Velcro. That's what this is. Velcro compartment. As you can see, not too big, but again, big enough for you to put whatever you would like in there that would fit, which is pretty cool. Little compartment there, kind of hidden, really nice. So we're moving down here. It's also going to be these little cutoffs here, not cutoffs, cuffs with a little Velcro adjustable cuff. You can make it really tight or really loose, whatever you prefer. And on top of that, or underneath that, I should say, is going to be an integrated thumb hole. This is all kind of a little awkward to show you guys, so I'm trying my best here. Right there, you can kind of see it. This helps and prevents from binding or twisting when, again, you're just playing paintball, which is really, really nice. And last but not least, what I think is one of the coolest features, and you guys probably saw it when I spun this wall around a few times, there's nice big patch areas for rank insignias or just your patch, which is pretty cool. These are decently large patches, and those fit on there just fine. And there's also, let me turn Oswald around all the way, sorry buddy, right there, little nameplate right on the back of the collar for you. So you can put your name, your call sign, a motto, whatever you like, so whenever you fall and slip on the field, people know exactly who you are, which is pretty cool. So with all that said, guys, we actually do use these here and there for scenarios. We use these for the last scenario, Red Dawn, here in Colorado. So check out this footage. This is pretty cool. It actually shows how well and how legit this camo is and how well it works. Not to mention just how good it looks on us. So check it out. It's pretty cool.
You're good! Yeah, you runner! Runner center! Oh, you're done! You're done! To be honest, Russ, I really don't like this side. Crack! You're done! We're coming! Car for the pool. Yeah, part of the pool.
There you have it, guys. You saw firsthand just how good these look and how well they legitimately work. My favorite part is when Ethan's slowly approaching that like triangle of barrels. Before you know it, there's a person there. That was James Calibianca of Team Anomaly, and he wasn't even trying to hide. He was simply just leaning up against those barrels, trying not to die. And you saw it, he was blending in perfectly. So if you want a legitimate variation of camo, definitely go for one of the forms of a-tacs. Everyone and their grandma has a version of the woodland camo, or again, another variation of the multi-cam. Be different. Get some of the a-tacs. Get a real pair of camo that multiple armies around the world actually use. It works really well, and looks awesome. So I have no personal gripes with it. I absolutely love it. And as you guys probably saw earlier, this is actually Ethan Hall's on the back. It had his name. Here's my actual jersey, with my name on the back, of course. And I intentionally did not wash this to show you guys that I actually really do wear this. And if I didn't tell you that, you guys probably wouldn't have known. There's a few spots right here. You can tell there's paint. But other than that, paint actually blends in pretty damn well, if I do say so myself, which is really, really cool, really, really nice. Team Anomaly, we bought these kind of as a gimmick, kind of like an alternative jersey, but it ended up being totally awesome. And we use them all the time, which is really, really cool. So if you're on the fence for getting one, definitely get one, pick it up. It's not going to break the bank. If for whatever reason you don't like one, hey, you can sell it to a friend, give it to a friend, whatever. They're just, they're very affordable and work really, really well for what they are. Again, guys, we fell in love with them. We think they're awesome. So of course, you can buy the TAC.U combat shirt or anything paintball related at hustlepaintball.com. The SKU for the combat shirt will appear right here. Go ahead and put that SKU into the search bar on hustlepaintball.com and it'll pull you up to the page right away. If not, check the description down below. A lot of times the answers to your guys' questions are like 2 clicks away. Other than that, go ahead, ask away. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, read the blogs, and of course, guys, join pbright.com. You can talk to me or any of the Hustle staff and the huge community there. We're talking about anything and everything paintball. It's good stuff, good times. Other than that, guys, talk to me when I talk to you. See you when I see you. Cool beans.